on, SkyNight Army? It's me, Ed SkyNight, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever Q&A video. Now, of course, it's not going to be any different from a reading your comments video, but Q&As always seem so fun because your fans, you guys, who, by the way, are awesome, you guys always, you guys get to be able to ask me some really funny questions. Some questions about me, like if you want to know anything about me. Now, of course, I'm glad that you guys didn't ask anything too personal. Thank you for that. Thank you for listening to that rule. And I hope for sure that these questions will be able to go to your expectations. So let's go for my boy, Shinigami G Play. Awesome YouTuber. Gotta check out his channel. He's been supporting me throughout my time as a YouTuber, and he is amazing at what he does. He's the one who's actually made my Halloween intro, my new intro, and my outro. He's a great guy. So, let's get this started. So, Shinigami asks, what is my favorite color, and why did I start YouTube? First off, my favorite color, I don't really know how, I know the reason why I started YouTube is because it seemed like a really fun thing. YouTube is so much fun to do, and it's got to be, one of the best jobs ever. Of course, that was before I realized how much of a pain it is, because YouTube's always just messing around, just, screwing up. You got to get your privileges straight, YouTube. Seriously, for the new rule that they just did is just straight up screwing me over. That's besides the point though. Like I said, Jacksepticeye, a YouTuber that I love to watch, he's always said that YouTube's been such a fun job, and I figured maybe I could try to have a YouTube channel. Of course, I've been starting small. I didn't have a lot of subscribers at the time, but now I got over 300. That's the crazy thing. It's still unbelievable for me, to be honest. As for my favorite color, I like to say blue, but there's also black and white that I really like too. I don't really have a favorite color per se, but because it's just hard for me to wonder that. But if I were to choose, I guess black would be my favorite color. Just because I just like the dark color. I just really like darker colors. Yeah, there we go. That's my answer. I like darker shades of colors. Alright. Next question from Shumi I guess. He asks, or they ask, I don't want to assume, will you ever live stream, and also will you react to more Dark Under the Law episodes? For the live stream question, I might, but I'm gonna have to wait a little longer, because, of course, since I got 333 subs, but not that many of my subscribers watch my videos, it might just be a bit of a waste. Plus, I don't know what to do for my live streams. I don't know how to do gameplays yet. I don't have a capture card and a proper camera. I don't have any of the good equipment. And I have no idea how I'm supposed to, what I could do for my live streams. If you guys have an idea, I'd be happy to listen. But like I said, I don't know what to do for a good live stream. As for the Dark Under the Law episodes, I will do that. But right now, I already have another video in mind to react to tomorrow. It's going to be for another subscriber who asked. But like I said, I will be reacting to Dark Under the Law. I just don't know when. Maybe Sunday or next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. But I will react to more. I promise you that one. From Samuel Nenko, I hope I pronounced that right. Do you earn any money off of YouTube yet? Your vids are really awesome and fun to watch. Thanks, Samuel. And no, I haven't started monetizing my videos yet, which is kind of a good thing for me, because YouTube, well, I guess it's a good thing, because anything that I react to that has copyrighted material, they won't try to, like, give me a strike or anything, or demonetize it. But by the time I do, it's probably going to end up being a pain for me. But I don't think I will be able to monetize my videos, because I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to start monetizing, and 4,000 hours of you guys watching my videos a year, because they just had to make that rule. Thanks for that, YouTube. Really smart idea. Anyhow, like I said, I need those requirements so that I can be able to monetize. But since I don't, if I don't get those requirements until February 20th, I think, I'm basically screwed. So, yeah, but the main answer to the question is no, I don't make any money off my videos. I'd like to, but I'm not. So, yeah. This next question is from Joe Savage, Deadpool. Gotta say I really like the name. Joe Savage. Okay, so the question is, have you ever thought about being an animator yourself, since you like Gildaguy and stuff like that? That's a good question, but no, I never really... I'd like to. I have so many ideas, but the problem is that I kind of suck at drawing. Not to some extent. I could trace, but animating takes a lot of time and patience, and that's something I don't have. I mean, I have time, but I don't have patience. Not to mention, I really procrastinate a lot. And yeah, I know a lot of animators take their time, but like I said, and I don't even have any of the tools for animating. Plus, I like reaction videos a little more. I'm more of a reacting kind of guy. Like, if I were to do gameplays, I'd do it. Animating is just something I really appreciate. I like anime, I like cartoons, I like all that kind of stuff. But it's not like I'd want to try to do it. I mean, I'd like to, but I just don't have the material or the talent to be able to do so. If I were to be able to do it, though, I would make so many cool videos. I probably have a lot more subscribers, to be honest. But like I said, I don't know how to animate, so I can't really do that. So, yeah. Sorry to break it to you, Joe. Next comment. This one has got to be the most questions I've asked. It's just one comment with so many questions. It's from Capone Ardeline? Alright, so Capone's basically asked me 9 questions in just one comment, which I gotta say is awesome because I got more stuff to talk about, but these are kind of random questions. I don't know why, but I'm just glad that you gave me the support. Thanks, Capone. So, alright, let's just go ahead. Alright, so 1, toast sword or lava versus lava sword. Which would you rather be, a werewolf or a vampire, and what type? Who is your favorite character in Ruby? What is the coolest thing you have ever seen? Which would you rather ride, a horse that has 5 heads and 6 legs, or a wolf made of nature? If you made a video game, what would it be like? What is your favorite element? If you could have any power, what would it be? And what is your favorite weapon? I gotta say, these are pretty good questions. For the first one, toast sword, I don't know what that is. Lava sword, that sounds freaking cool. Like I said, I don't know what a toast sword is. It could be something else, but in my imagination, it makes me think that it's like a sword that's toasted or is made out of toast. But that can't be it. But I like to think that lava sword would probably win, just because it's lava. Lava could just practically melt anything. Maybe. I mean, it can't really melt through the earth, so... But I'm still going to pick the lava sword, mostly because it sounds cool, too. It sounds amazing, and it sounds really OP, so that's what I'm going to pick. Second question, for the werewolf and the vampire, I don't really know what type of vampires and werewolves there are, but I guess I'd be a werewolf, mostly because it'd be kind of cool. I really like the idea of being a wolf. They're stronger, they're cool. You don't have to worry about being out in the sun, that's for sure. I mean, I don't hang out outside all the time, but I enjoy being in the warmth of the sun. It's at least nice to be able to go outside sometimes. And being in the dark, I mean, I get to transform, but there's not really that many perks to being a vampire. For one, if I got that garlic weakness, I could never eat anything at all. I'm Italian. Italians eat garlic on a practically on a daily basis, and if not, I already eat garlic regardless, because everything that I eat, it has garlic. So it's just gonna be like I'm basically gonna be risking my life. So I'd much rather be a werewolf, like I said. As for a type, like I said, I don't know what kind of types of werewolves or vampires there are, but I guess I guess like what type of werewolf, meaning like I don't know. I don't know what type there are. You'd have to be more specific, Capone, I'm sorry. My favorite Ruby character would have to be... I never actually thought who my favorite Ruby character is. I guess Jean would have to be my favorite Ruby character, mostly because he's like, despite him being so weak, he still fights, and he's got the heart. He's certainly like a really brave character. But then there's Oscar. Oscar is a pretty fun character to have around. But actually Jean, yeah, I like Jean more. He's way cooler. Plus, Volume 5, getting more and more impressive every episode, am I right? Especially with that new semblance of his. It's amazing. The coolest thing that I've ever seen, I don't really remember. I don't really have the best memory. I guess if I'd have to say what the coolest thing would have to be that I've ever seen is when I went to the Miami Sea Aquarium. There were these seals. Like, I never seen any of the seals do any of these weird tricks, like CPR and other kinds of things. I just see a lot of cooler things in like zoos or aquariums. I like animals a lot. And to see animals in real life is like a spectacle for me. Did I say that right? Please tell me I said that right. But like I said, I really like animals. They're so cool. They're really amazing. I even like to learn about them. So I guess, okay, just to sum it up, I guess the coolest things that I've ever seen would have to be animals in a zoo or an aquarium. If I'd have to choose which animal to ride, I'd probably pick a wolf made of nature. Mostly because I love wolves. They're really cool. I find them to be one of the most amazing animals. And a second reason is it's a wolf made of nature. It's basically just a wolf, like kind of looks like a bush with flowers, but is alive. If you guys know what One Piece is, it would probably be just like that thing that Usopp does, like that wolf with the shockwave on its nose or something. That would be kind of cool to ride. So yeah, I'd much rather ride that one. If I were to make a video game, it'd probably be like a remake of Galaga. If you guys know what Galaga is. You could like have your own ship and customize it. It'll be like a mix of Mass Effect and this one game. I forgot what its name was. I think it was I forgot. And my favorite element would have to be water, because It's one of the most life. It's like one of the most life gaming elements ever. If you want to stay alive, water's the best way to go for it. It's like one of the strongest elements. It could kill you, but at the same time, it could save you. That's why I'd probably have water as my favorite element. And if I could pick any power, I'd probably pick the power to teleport anywhere I want. I could or fly. Like teleporting, I could go anywhere I want in an instant. Flying, I get to be able to feel free. Plus, I get to be able to stay away from the things that annoy me. That'd be pretty freaking cool. And last but not least, what is my favorite weapon? Now, I don't know whether this is supposed to be like fictional or real weapons, but I'm gonna say if it's like real weapons, I guess it would have to be a sword or maybe a gun. I don't know. But if it's like a fictional weapon, I guess maybe like a... Damn, I never even thought about it, like, what would be my favorite weapon? I guess maybe a sword would be my favorite weapon. I actually have swords, if you guys seen before, on one of my last videos. I have a wooden katana, and I actually really like the katanas. They're really cool. They're like ancient. They look so awesome. I guess that's probably why that's got to be my favorite weapon. If my favorite fictional weapon, I'd probably pick something like a mech. A mech would have to be my favorite fictional weapon. I never really thought of my favorite fictional weapon, but a mech would have to be one, if anything, because they're just cool. They're giants. It's like a new body for you. Like you're like the part that's controlling you is like the brain, and you're just inside of a giant awesome robot. So that was all my questions, guys. I hope you liked my first Q&A video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I could all see you next time. Ciao, goodbye, adios, and have a good day.